Tonight on an all-new live Impact Wrestling. Jeff Hardy.
Creatures, mount up!
Bully Ray.
Do you know who I am?
The fallout from their brutal steel cage match at Lockdown will be live on Spike.
What the hell have we just witnessed?
Who walked away with the World Heavyweight title?
You witnessed history!
Find out on Impact Wrestling live from the Sears Center Arena in Chicago. Tonight at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Only on Spike.
We're playing for an Impact Wrestling prize pack. Impact Wrestling on tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern on Spike TV. Live from Chicago. The fallout from lockdown last Sunday night. Tonight, Impact Wrestling, we got our boy Jeremy Borash. We'll preview the card. Hang on. We do that in 4 minutes. Good morning. The big show is on the radio for your Thursday. That means tonight, Impact Wrestling on Spike TV, 8 p.m. Eastern. Let's welcome Jeremy Borash in, see what's happening in the aftermath of the lockdown event Sunday night from the Alamodome. If you hadn't seen it, check it out on pay-per-view. Jeremy, good morning there. First there, buddy. How you doing?
Still recovering, man. Sunday night was a crazy night for us, our pay-per-view lockdown leading into tonight's show. We're live from Chicago, Illinois. So it has been just, actually, guys, we're going into literally the busiest 2 weeks in the history of our company.
Wow.
Breaking records right and left.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about, man. That's what I wanted. Congratulations. I hear the ratings and the people at the Alamodome broke Impact Wrestling records.
Yeah, it was the biggest crowd we've ever had.
Wow, man.
So the Alamodome was packed with TNA fans. So, you know, that's always a fun thing to see. And what's very cool is just every week it's something new. We're breaking attendance records here and there and everywhere. And, yeah, it's really cool. So tonight we're in Chicago. I got to tell you, though, you know, after being in San Antonio all weekend, you take a bunch of 300-pound wrestlers to a Mexican restaurant. I think we've got ourselves a brand new Windy City. You know what I mean?
You know, folks.
Chicago is a great wrestling city, though. Great tradition there.
It really is. I mean, how many great wrestlers have there been out of Chicago? And you know, every time we go there, you know you're going to have a wild crowd. Mm-hmm. You know they're going to be loud. They're going to be crazy. Tonight, no exception. So tonight's going to be not only that. Tonight's the biggest crowd ever watching Impact Wrestling live. So, you know, everywhere we're going now, breaking records for our company. The momentum's there. It's so much fun and really, really cool to be proud of everything and what's going on. But you know, what happened to lockdown, guys? I don't want to get into it too much here, but Jeff Hardy fans probably not real happy right now.
Right. So, yeah, we'll say who's the world heavyweight champion? Is Jeff Hardy or Bully Ray? Both. Let's find out tonight, I guess, hopefully.
Well, Bully Ray, you know, promised he was going to change the world on Thursday night, you know, or last Thursday night going into the pay-per-view, and he did just that. Not only, you know, winning the World Heavyweight Championship, but the revelation that he, indeed, is the president of the Aces and Eights. It was a shocking... Hey, I tell you what, guys, I have never... I've had a lot of things thrown at me before. I have never seen a crowd throw garbage at somebody. I mean, if you watch the ending scene of Lockdown, fans are pelting Bully Ray with anything and everything. And it is really one of the craziest things you'll ever see. You're going to see it tonight on Impact, but the ending shot of Lockdown with fans literally throwing everything they can at this guy. They're so mad at him. You don't see that too often these days, and for those of us that have been around a long time, it's kind of cool to see the fans, you know, get into it that much.
That is something, man. Now, do we have the return of AJ Styles tonight at the Sears Center in Chicago?
That's the hot rumor. Yeah, we sent a camera crew out there the last 2 weeks to get a look at what he's up to. He's just kind of vanished, and the guy looks completely different. He's got a beard now. He's grown his hair out a little bit. He looks really just, you know, kind of uncapped.
But it is the same guy, right? It's not like one of those things on a soap opera where they recast a guy. It's the same guy. He just looks different, right?
I didn't factor that in, but now that you mentioned it...
Something to think about.
That is up. Well, let's look at him and see what you think of tonight. We're gonna look at him first time in a while.
Yeah, he's coming back tonight. He promised he was going to show up, and we're going to see what happens. And guys, what's cool about this tonight, 100% live. Everything you see, you know, is going to be in front of the crowd, just like in front of the fans watching at home. So when AJ Styles shows up tonight, if he shows up tonight, you're going to see it just as, you know, as soon as we are. and know about it. So that's very cool. I also want to mention, TNA knockout Gail Kim, the beautiful Gail Kim. Married to Chef Robert Irvine of Restaurant Impossible on the Food Network, #1 show on the Food Network.
Right.
Gail Kim, now you can have Gail Kim in your home. With the brand new TNA action figures. That's right. It's the Series 9 coming out. You ever wanted Gail Kim to sit right next to you in your own home? Here's your only real chance.
I've always dreamed of watching Impact with Gail on my couch with me.
Well, this might be as close as you get.
Yeah, that's about it, guys. That's about as close as we can all get. But at least we can imagine, what it's like to be Robert Irvine, I suppose. But
right.
I'm going to have to go dig out my old G.I. Joe. Oh, man. Oh, it's going to be big tonight, Jeremy. So if we can't be in Chicago, we can be right in front of the television, 8 p.m. Eastern on Spike TV, and see all the action live. Unbelievable.
It's going to be a wild night, guys. Can't wait tonight from Chicago on Spike TV, and we will talk to you next week.
All right. Can't wait, Jeremy. Thank you, my man. Be careful. Hi, man.